All right, everybody. So it is workout 5, I believe.
Yes.
Correct? And if you're wondering, the answer is I don't know if I'm wearing the same pants or not, or if this is the same day, or really what's going on at this point. But what I do know is I got chicken broth today and petite dice. The chili ready tomatoes just didn't cut it. So we need the chicken broth. Definitely discrepancy in size. So our weight. So you're gonna probably put the petite diced in the not as strong arm. Honestly, it doesn't matter. So as always, A and B 4 times through. Okay. So today we have a lateral lunge followed by an iso pull off. So that's 1A, 1B, repeat 4 times through. So 4 sets of 8. So that'd be 4 times through, A and B, A and B, A and B, A and B. I think I'm a little off at this point in the week. Or is it the same day that we're doing these workouts? I don't know. So lateral lunge, that's the first one, okay? Couple options for the lateral lunge. Go ahead, Yana. This would be the standard issue lateral lunge. If you have questions or if you have any pain, obviously you're not doing that, okay? So the big thing here is Yana's toes are straight forward, okay? You don't typically want to open them up, okay? And some people will experience some knee pain because when they're doing this lunge, they're kind of like this. So wherever your toes at, that's where you want your knee bend to be, all right? So she's gonna push back to the middle and go to the other side, and that's gonna be 8 per side, all right? If that is painful, you can grab a chair or a fellow friend and that's provided, and literally just hang out and do more or less like an inner thigh stretch. And a kitchen table would be just fine too. And just hang out and utilize that so there's no pain. Okay, so now if I could get my trusty camera lady to move over here and we can do an iso pull off, okay? You're gonna face that way. This didn't work out as planned. I don't know why she went that way. There we go, awesome. So really all Yana's doing is she's gonna be in a nice squat stance, okay? Abs are tight, she's not arching her back. And she's probably even a little bit wide in her stance. So a little bit more narrow, there you go. She's shoving her shoulders down and she's actually applying pressure into the wall. So she's actually feeling a lot in her abs. Okay, so she's gonna be doing that, 15 seconds each side. You can sit back down, Miss Whitney Lynn. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see how this video goes. Now, so you've done the lateral lunge and the iso pull off, okay? Now we've got the petite diced tomato and chicken broth side rear shoulder raise. So we've done side raises before, right? So we're gonna go there, and shoulders are gonna be out of her ears, abs are tight, and nothing above here. Okay, so she's doing 10 reps, lowering slow though. So let's do a couple reps before so raising up, then 1, 2, and then back up, 1, 2. Okay, so you're doing 10 of those, and then you're going bent over into a rear shoulder, a rear delt, and you're going right there. So spine's nice and straight, and just kind of reaching behind you, working these rear shoulders here. Okay, so side view, slight knee bend as Yana's got right there, and flat back, okay? Shoving her shoulders out of her ears, and just going to the middle and feeling these rear delts, these humongous softball size rear delts that Yana's got right there. Oh my gosh. You can unsubscribe at any point in time if you want to. Last workout for a finisher, we did do bear crawls, but they're back in, okay? So remember the hovers, her knees are above the ground. It's gonna give you some time to practice. She's gonna go right. Yep, there you go. So just alternate and just little baby steps, okay? And you're going 10 forward, 10 back, or however you want to do that one. That one is 2B, so you got side rear shoulder raises and bear crawls together. And my child is screaming once again outside. They're doing trampoline stuff and going nuts. See? Oh, he's not screaming anymore. So now we've got 3A and 3B. So we've got a hip airplane and basically a mobility exercise. So what Yana is going to be doing is opening up her hip and then actually closing it down. So opening up the hip and closing it down. The big thing here, nice flat back. She could actually have just a slight knee bend. She had a little too much there. Yep. And then hanging out there. Open up the hip, close the hip down. Okay. And we're doing those on both sides. And then the last one is a single arm high plank. So the high plank is just push-up position, and then, is it a dirty floor, you know?
Yeah, pinched.
Okay, and then the single arm is just reaching, okay? And you can tell Yana wants to twist. She wants to stay nice and flat here. And once again, she's widening her base out so she has a little bit more stability. If you're thinking you got all the core strength, then you're going to narrow your stance and go single arm. There you go, and hang out. See how she wants to twist? Nice and flat that way. Okay? That would be the workout. Now we're on to the finisher. Okay? So we've got, this one's a little bit different. Instead of going 30 seconds each, we're doing 8 reps each. So we have a lunge complex and a plank complex. So the lunge complex is basically a forward lunge, or I don't know how we have it written in the program, forward lunge, side lunge, reverse lunge, and that's going to be 8 each side. So go ahead and do that one. So forward, go back here, make sure that this is nice and even, right? As you push back, more than likely you're going to want to do this garbage. Realize I just have paint on my hand. Right here, pushing straight back, okay? If you have pain, don't go down as far. Okay, and then side lunge, remember, we did that one already today, the lateral lunge, knee in line with the toe, and then a reverse lunge. So that would be 1 repetition. And then you're going to go to the other side, and that'll be 1. So, yep. So front, side, reverse. So that's only 1. You've got 8 of those. That's lots of lunging. Okay, and then the plank complex is going to be just in a regular standard plank. So let's go to the forearms here. Just remember, right? You're stacked here. You're looking down at your hands, nice and flat, mid back a little bit. There you go, hanging out. That's your start position, looking down. So now she's got side kicks. So she's going 8 and 8. So that's 1. Yep. So 2. Yep, just like that. And then she's going to move on to the knee drive, which is like a slow mountain climber. So you can do those on your elbows too, Yana.
I think so.
Yeah, you can. There you go. So her butt lifted up a little bit. That's totally fine. Or you could do them in a high plank like a mountain climber and have your 4-year-old hoverboard in the background. And then we've got kickbacks. So it really doesn't matter if you're in a regular plank or in a high plank, but she's just doing a kickback. Main thing, maintaining this. Okay, kicking back, flexing your booty. So you're doing 8 each that way. So side kicked, all of those. Knee drive, all of those. Kickback, all of those. The lunge complex, you're going basically left, right, if that all makes sense. Just make sure you get 8 done and make it burn. That is workout 5, and that's going to be it for the week.